a second of doing our main.js file. Sorry, I'm just going to do it here. So you now need to type in here. Wait, before you even type, just go. Once you go file, new file, and just save it. Control S. I'm going to overwrite main.js. You won't have one. Just call it main.js. Save. Beautiful. That's all you need to do. Now when you type, everything's going to be colorful. Amazing. So we're going to write var here. Var just means variable, and we looked a bit about this in game design, and essentially that's just a way to store some sort of value. So if you're playing Fortnite like Kyrillos and you haven't picked up a gun, your ammo would be 0 for everything. Okay, so the program would be checking to see, oh, can Kyrillos shoot someone, and it'll be, look, and if he's got no ammo, then he can't shoot. So variables are really important in website design, just in programming. I mean, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Okay, so bracket, then curly bracket, and then we type L. All right, L, and then colon, and then apostrophe, and then hashtag app. Yes, if you love Instagram, you're gonna love this. We're gonna save it now. Control S. Just save it. Make sure that you write everything the same as I'm writing as well. Now we're going to write here data. Now data is going to be our different variables that we. There's a keyword. I forget exactly what you call them, but we'll call them variables here. So for example, our message. So curly bracket, then press enter, and then we're going to write here message. Then colon, then apostrophe, hello, well, then save that, and now let's go back to our main.html. Yes, I'm very popular, St. Bishoy, 2018, term 2, stage 5 IST. Yes, here it is, and let's have a look at what happened. Didn't like that. What have we done wrong? Sorry, give me 1 second. It did not like what I just did. It's because I removed. You won't have this problem. Yours will work. I just deleted something. There we go. Hello world. So mine is working beautifully. Yours should be working beautifully. If you got my shopping list, my hello world, excellent work. You're done. Informal task completed. No, I'm just joking. It's not done. We've still got a bit to do. But this is the basics. And so this is just understanding how to connect these two different files together. So now let's go back to our main.html. We're going to get rid of message. We don't need to write a message anymore. And we're going to put the tag OL, which means structured list. Yep. And then we're going to write LI, which means list. Then V4. This is where view becomes really powerful. We write V4 to do in to-dos, and you're going to be like, sir, I don't even know what you're doing yet. And that's totally fine because you're about to find out, and it is so cool. It's alright, not really that cool. And then curly brackets, shift, curly brackets, and then to do dot word. It's alright if you don't understand what I've just written. It is totally fine. Remember, indentation doesn't matter. I just like to do it because it looks pretty. Save it, Control S, and then go. Let's have a look what happened here. Oops, nothing has happened. It was there for half a second. Maybe it wasn't for your computer. I don't know. It was there for half a second, and then the Vue.js just made it hit it. So now we're going to write something here. We're going to put a comma here. Make sure you put a comma here. If you do not put a comma there, it will not work. And then we're going to write to-dos. So we're going to write a list of food. You can write different things, but just for food, just make sure that you write the same as I am. So curly brackets, word, and I'm going to write pizza because I love pizza. Then comma, and then another one, word. Now I'm going to write apricot pies. I really do like apricot pies. And I might get one very soon. Then that's it. Save it, Control S, and then run it. Whoa! Did that really just happen? Wow! We now have pizza and apricot pies. Just on your screen, not in real life, sadly. But that came up. So anything I write in here is going to come up on my website. So I could write apricot pizza. And guess what will come up here? Apricot pizza. Wow! That is awesome. Well, that is really cool. But it's a little bit boring. I don't want, you don't go to a website and you got to go into the code and write things you want to add to your shopping list. It does it for you. So we're going to now add in a way to let the user put input into the website. Now, before I go on, so V4 essentially means that every single word that is there. So if I want to have another one, I just write comma here, then curly bracket here, word, and then what else? Cake. I have a caramel mud cake in my fridge. I will be eating as well very soon. Caramel mud cake. I save this, and guess what happens? It comes up here. So it's going to do every single one. V4 to do in to do. So every single to do, it's going to do. All right. That's essentially what it's doing. Now let's go back to main.html. What is the time right now? Okay, we'll finish